These mitts from TFM, and these are the model FM VX11. That's catchy. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of some mitts from this company from China, TFM. I have previously done a review of their gloves, and this is my review of their mitts. As you can see there, these are definitely speed mitts. On the front you can see they've got TFM Muay Thai 2016, and on the rear you've got their TFM Sports, again 2016, and we'll have a proper look around these. So I got these from the website aagsport.com. I'll include that in the links in the description. And these on the website are described as black and purple. Now, to me, they're definitely pink. Black and pink for me. But it is a very striking colour, as you can see, as I bring them round. And these are made from premium Italian full grain cowhide leather. So let's have a closer look. So there is that badge, that leather finger hood there. At the rear you can see the leather, you can see large air holes as well, which is really great for ventilation. And then at the back there, not only can you see that raised cushion at the base of the hand, but also if you look through there you can definitely see where your fingers slide in those leather sort of holes inside the actual mitt. On the outside there you've got a zip that goes all the way around on each one, and then as we come to the face you've got a scoop when it comes to the punch surface. Okay, now what that does is when you're using these with your boxers, they do have an incredible strike, an incredible snap when you're using them, and you'll hear that on the footage that I put onto this video. Now these are from TFM, and TFM for me are a boutique, high-end Chinese brand. Okay, so they're not a low-end Chinese brand. These are sort of the best Chinese manufacturer that I have come across, and that's why I announced them in their gloves as the Chinese and new Chinese made champion. So as I bring that round you can see there, and these are very lightweight as well. Let me show you the other one. Very lightweight as well at 225 grams. That is 7.9 ounces each, so incredibly lightweight, and as you can see very small in the actual size of them as well. They're very much reminiscent to me of winning pads, and also I did some Phenom pads before, but both the winning and the Phenom both had a flat punch surface, whereas these have got that sort of scoop, which I first saw on sort of Freddie Roach type mitts that were out there. Now these mitts are 270 English pounds, and that is obviously you've got to pay shipping and customs as well. So if you are looking for a cheap mitt, these are not them. But if you are looking for a mitt that is absolutely fantastic to use and that will last a long time, and also because of that leather, the more you use them, the better they will get, then obviously this would be a really good investment. So let me just put onto the screen the Fit to Box report card, and as you can see, I have gone outstanding 4 Fit to Box stars with a report card score of an A. Visually stunning, high density EVA in there, which is the padding. You've got that scoop surface to punch, and then you've got those big ventilation holes, lots of them at the rear of the mitt, made of cowhide leather, and a beautiful cowhide leather that is. You've got that finger hood as well, and as I've mentioned, these are lightweight at 225 grams each, or 7.9 ounces. All I would say to you is at first they're a little stiff, sort of in between the fingers there, and at £270 these are a high price for many out there. Also, as I always do with these, I love to have a left and a right, especially when it comes to leather mitts. And the reason for that is the more that you use leather mitts, the more that the individual mitt shapes to either your right or your left hand. So it always surprises me when you get some mitts and they haven't got an indicator on there. And as always, I just do it like that. I put a little L, it doesn't have to be massive, I put a little L on the left. That enables me to always put this particular mitt on my left hand, and as I'm using them, and I can already feel as I'm using them with that left hand that these are moulding to where my fingers are, and also that will make them more and more comfortable. So for me, I think that all brands should be doing that, especially when it comes to leather, because as the leather starts to age and as you start to use them, they really do start to form to your hands, very much in the way if you have a pair of leather shoes and you keep wearing them, obviously they mould to your feet and they mould to the correct feet as well. And that's exactly the same principle for me when it comes to mitts. The more times that you put these on and you keep putting them on different hands because you haven't got an indicator, for me, the less that these will be comfortable and the less that they will be moulded to you. When I say that, I also think that no one else should use your mitts once you've used them, because again, a bit like gloves, you want them to mould to your hand, not someone else's. So with these, I certainly wouldn't use these as like a general pad for every coach to use. These would definitely be a personal pair of pads just for me. So 4 Fit to Box stars, outstanding, and I really do mean that. There's not many sort of pads that score that highly here on Fit to Box channel, but I really do love what they've done, and I've been really impressed with TFM Sports. I have to say they are a top end of what China is producing in their boxing gear factories, or you know, these as well do Muay Thai as well as boxing, but the boxing gear that I have had from them, I have been blown away by the quality. If I just show you closely, and you can see, obviously you see that leather, you can see the stitching, really master craftsman, and then obviously you've got that at the back there as well, and inside, even inside you can see, and that's a great shot there of inside the pads, and that is getting softer and softer the more that I use them. And then in there as well, right in that bit here, you have got a lump, which is right on the palm side. You've got a lump that's sort of like that across, and then your fingers bed into the end of the mitt. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.